My dad had a moustache since he was 16, and he said to me if I ever play international sport, he'd shave off his moustache. I turned up after the England-Argentina game at Old Trafford. Dad, you look different. He kept his word that he promised me 10 years before, and my mum had never seen him without a moustache.
The first 1,000 subscribers to this YouTube channel will automatically go into a draw to win a pair of new Adidas Code Chaos golf shoes. You just have to subscribe. Good luck.
Right, you're going to score.
Yeah.
I'm off 16.
Yeah.
What are you playing off?
Well, I'm off 5, but I only get 2 shots around this. So you get 8 shots.
Now, I spoke to the pro in the shop, and he was like, "Oh, he's playing off 4." He goes, "He's better than 4 though." So, but I'll give you that. I'll give you that one.
What ball are you using first? Let's isolate them first.
Oh right,
Yeah,
you can see that he's really competitive already.
You've already just started it on the tee, trying to steal shots.
Well, I can just keep the same ball in my pocket and sneak it out of my knee. But Titleist 2.
Okay.
What are you playing?
Tailor-made 3 with a dot and a line. Yeah.
One big bonus of the job then, the fact that you can get out in the afternoons. How does that training schedule work?
A lot of time, obviously. I'm still living in Bath and commuting up to Gloucester.
Yeah, so you're playing Pro Gloucester now.
Yeah.
Pretty good start to the season as well.
Yeah, it's been alright, yeah, but I leave at 6:30 in the morning most mornings and get up there nice and early, but a lot of days will be done by 1:30. Like I said, with 3 children, I'll have a bit of downtime before picking them up from school and stuff, so I'll normally go to the range or see my friends and get out and hit some balls.
Yeah.
One, it's relaxing, and 2, it's social.
Man, this is such an incredible course, isn't
Yeah.
it? Cumberland's got 36 holes.
36 and a 9-hole par 3, and it's building another 9-hole par 3, so it'll have 18 par 3s. Yeah, I'll let you drive. I'll just dawdle up here. It's a hole that changes so much when you come forward.
So where would you be expecting it to pop out?
Around in this area here. That's all right. I have to concede first hole. Damn, inside me's dying there. When you hit it when it's blind, when you hit a blind shot and you can't see it land, it's just the worst thing, isn't it?
Yeah. You've got the kids. What have you got?
I've got 3 kids. I've got an 8-year-old son and 2 daughters. So my son normally comes up playing me, but I have started my daughter as well.
There's 2 hours of just that.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, even when I come out with my kids, we come on a buggy, all 4 of us, and we play all of us. My youngest sits in the buggy, and I let my daughter. I hit it on the green, and she putts for me, because it's the same principle of the discipline where my son now knows the rules and taking it turns, and he can hit it and straight to the green. Whereas my daughter, she wants to be involved, and so then I let her putt it because physically she's a little bit different to my son. He's big, he's strong, and so then it still gets her involved. So we have a little competition, me and my daughter versus my son. I just think that in life now, people are just looking for cheap excuses at either getting something free or making an excuse for it. Whereas if people just do the right thing at the right time, it's a bit like chivalry. That when you see a young kid, if there's an old lady behind, just hold the door open for them.
You spend your time doing probably one of the most violent things that is still legal.
Yeah.
But yet your priority is chivalry.
Yeah.
I think most people wouldn't expect that though, would they?
No, definitely not. But I just think it's the manners that are sort of built in you by your parents and so forth. And if I can put what my parents put into me, into my children, it'll go a long way for them later in life. You look at, like you said, people look successful in life. It doesn't have to be financially, but with friends and being happy with themselves, and a lot of them are like that. It's nearly 400 yards.
I'm too nervy to put a driver yet.
Well, yeah, I thought that, and then I just, but I know on this eye I can spray it right. that big heel push.
Oh, so if it goes over the right.
The only thing you don't want to hit it into is these 3 bundai bushes, spiky bushes on the right.
Go on, you've tempted me.
Don't worry, you've got another shot. I'm just going to try and hit a big pull draw on purpose, so it can't go right.
What did I say, Max, before we shot? I was like, don't get driver out, don't get driver out.
Oh, no, get the driver out. Go on in.
My
still on
honours
you,
is
still
it.
on you, innit? Or do you just play ready golf?
Yeah, ready golf, definitely.
Yeah.
I think.
Has anything ever been said about pink tees, or
What's that?
pink tees, or are you colourblind?
What's that? What's wrong with pink tees?
I did just asking.
No, it's not. You can find them.
That's fine.
Yeah. And I think the rules are relax.
Yeah.
Anyone can go wherever.
Yeah.
And you have to be able to laugh at each other's bad shots.
Okay.
Simple as
You
that.
haven't hit a bad shot yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bottom groove runner.
Stinger.
Yeah, position A. Have you got your pink tee that you wanted to find?
It's fine. I'll
It's
let that one go. That's a lovely shot.
On the first, it'd been perfect.
Compared to your muggle mates, I'm assuming you got mates that aren't giants.
Yeah.
How much further do you hit?
To be honest, I actually think they all hit further than me. I don't feel like I swing to get it in play rather than go the distance.
Do you find you have restricted movement because you carry a lot more muscle?
So I swing different in the off season. For 6 weeks I don't play rugby to when I play rugby.
Because you're smaller in that season?
No, because my shoulders stiffen up from when we do so much weight.
Right.
I get stuck a lot of time as I swing. I get stuck in a position and then my arms come through first and then my hips follow through afterwards. So a lot of time I'll have a heel block or a snap hook left.
Right.
Whereas when I'm not training, I'm not lifting, my hips always fire through first.
Nervy now.
Oh yeah.
A little bit.
What, just because the water in front of you, or again?
I like water, and I know if I play the last 2 shots, I'm wet here, so.
It might bounce over.
Little pond skimmer.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants it.
You can drop down there if you want.
Thanks, that makes me feel so much better. Oh, I've given him an opening here. I just want to walk in the pub and say I've beat Matt Banahan, that's all I want. What have you got, Matt?
I don't actually know. I'm just gonna try and chuck it up and put it 6 feet under the hole.
Go on. Sit down.
Bit left.
Bit long.
Is it?
Yeah, you're there. I'll drop here
Yeah.
and I'll.
Another good drop from your knee, right? Did you get that drop on camera as well? I'm going to take these to the committee afterwards.
Thought we were trying to get my confidence back up here.
Oh, lovely pickup.
Go on, sit down.
Yeah, shot.
Take
Feel
that.
good now?
Yeah, I feel much better, yeah.
I told you.
That's all you need in life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, take that away.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. It's all right. Right, so another dog leg to the left.
Yeah, great shot. I'm in trouble here, I'm going to have to get my driver out.
Yeah, we worked third, fine. Swung a little bit faster, didn't you?
Yeah, that's pressure.
Is it?
That's the pressure just creeping in, snapping through me. Well short. Just chunked it.
Where'd you go?
Short.
Oh, just checking.
Thanks.
Spin. Break in.
Good weight.
Oh,
Great putt. This is trouble.
take it away.
This is trouble.
Back to all square. Well done. It's good. It's a match.
All right, so.
There's no chat about bragging now, is there?
So, just before we play this next one,
Yeah.
I was trying to work this out. I was chatting to a couple of mates the other night when we were coming to play this, and I used to live in Bath.
Yeah.
I went to uni there, And we used to come down to the Rec on a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
And I remember at the time, Bath is a special city for rugby.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Unbelievable. And wherever I went, people were talking about Matt Banahan. Like, you went in the pubs, you went in the bars, and...
That's when I was young and good and athletic. Now there's people that take it up, man.
What happened there? Because...
As in why I left?
Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, rugby's a business, and people are going to think what your worth is financially. And my contract ran out after I'd been at the club for 12 years, and the club offered me less money than what I was on.
What, Bath did?
Bath did.
I can't imagine.
It was tough because I had probably 3-4 days of going, I can't believe that, because in the whole you think everybody, the supporters, the club, the players, you think they're all in on it, and then you sit back and you think, all right, the supporters are still on it, they've supported me through everything, the boys are always with me, the club are now running it as a business, so then I've got to put my business head on it and go, right, if that's how they're going to play the game, let's look after me now, because it's been so long.
In that moment where what you're talking about there is like you have to, that is a skill in life, isn't it? You have to separate heart and head.
Yeah.
You need to be able to put those emotions to one side and go, right, I need to this hunt, I've got a young family, I need to make the decisions.
Yeah.
How do you not be bitter?
Do I get offended by it, or do I just think it's business at the end of the day? It's not brilliant how I got treated, but that's business. People get mistreated all the time. You just got to draw a line in the sand. And in a way, like, even though it's different context, if I hit a bad shot, I'm not going to dwell on that bad shot. I'm going to think about my next shot, how I'm going to make up for it.
I think that's like, it's like that transition, like lessons for life from the golf course, isn't it? Like that, if at that moment you'd flown off the handle and you'd said to Bath, oh, you'd gone mad at the guy that made the deal, you'd gone mad at your agent, you'd put it out across social media, you badmouthed people. Yeah. That would have not been, there would have been no benefit to that in the long run whatsoever. Like you have to.
You look bitter then.
Yeah. You know, when you watch England play, is there any part of you now?
I think how the international game's gone, I love my time. At the end of the day, I'm a kid from Jersey who was the first kid to get off the island, play professional rugby. In my first game when I was 17, playing for Jersey, to then 4 and a bit years later I played for England at Old Trafford against Argentina.
Best proud dad moment ever.
Yeah, my dad was unbelievable. My dad had a moustache since he was 16, and he said to me if I ever play international sport, he'd shave off his moustache. I turned up after the England-Argentina game at Old Trafford, and I was like, Dad, you look different. He kept his word that he promised me 10 years before, and my mum had never seen him without a moustache. So he's been moustache-free ever since. And it, like you said, it's a dream come true. You take it with both hands and just hold on to it. I've got my 16 caps, and nobody will ever take it. I went to a World Cup, I won a Six Nations. The international game with the boys who are playing are just skyrocketing. They're such good athletes, they get looked after well, and they're peak performance. And like I said, I'm not bitter at them because the international game's just rocketed. I fell into a group of core players who won it in 2003, we got into the final in 2007, and then I was part of the new age that went into 2011 World Cup, and people like Manu in our squad, Courtney Laws, Dan Cole, Ben Youngs, those boys have kicked on, and I love seeing them be successful. Yeah. As well as, like you said, some of the greats like Johnny Wilkinson, here's my fly half, Martin Johnson, World Cup winner, here's my head coach.
That is madness.
And that's the sort of thing that I can look back and say, well, I loved every minute of it.
You will be really bitter if I beat you today, though,
no,
right,
just,
yeah? I got a shot, I know what you're up to.
Positive reinforcement.
I'm a guess. So rude.
It's 260s to the bell down there.
What are you hitting? Hold on. Where's all this I'm playing aggressive gone?
Yeah, I'm going to be.
Doesn't look that club doesn't look that aggressive.
But I'm still all square.
No, I'm not going to be lured into this game.
Oh, did you only drive in here?
That is a great shot. I love it. Oh, yeah. Good shot.
So, do you want to go get your driver?
Oh, sit down. Sit down, sit. That hit a very large tree. Now, I definitely hit a tree.
Yeah, I think further in. You can see it in there.
I'll just get another ball out.
I'd say about here, I'll give you you can chuck it up, you can drop it, you can place it however you want to do
it.
Oh,
can I?
Yeah. Yeah, put it on, see you over. I'll move your buggy, don't worry.
I would clear the area.
That's an unbelievable strike. Front left of the green. Bit of pressure on me now. Pin eye.
All right.
Right.
He's given me a
Up and down two.
little window
Yeah.
here.
Oh, hey, just quickly, this is actually a podcast too. I know. You can download it on Apple and Spotify right now. The link's down below, and you can listen to the full conversation with Matt Banahan if you're, I don't know, walking the dog or taking a long bath or on a train journey. That's the whole idea of podcasts, really. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, probably getting ripped by Matt Banahan.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
It's done it very well, but it's behind you. Your lipstick.
It's cheap, and you know it. Righto.
What's this for?
Well, I think if I put this in, can't I take you here?
If you put that in, that's a 5 net 4. Sod it in, it's fine.
I've left it short. I've left it short.
Next time on OG
Get
Golf.
yardage.
You drive. I need to calm down.
That is a tough chip.
Thanks.
Oh, didn't break.
That looks money.
And if you can't wait that long, you can download the full podcast right now on iTunes or Spotify and listen to the full in-depth conversation with Matt Banahan. The first 1,000 subscribers to this YouTube channel will automatically go into a draw to win a pair of new Adidas Code Chaos golf shoes. You just have to subscribe. Good luck.